Hello everyone, I'm BeakerTeck, also known as Keegan, and welcome back to Big Pharma. Before I get started, I want to apologize for the last episode where I, sadly, didn't record the game audio, so all of the sort of sound effects and music you won't have got. My voice is there, but the audio of the game is not. Now, I have 7 ingredient upgrades and 6 researching ones, which are called, research upgrade points. What makes us the most money right now? That would be still the Soothes Rash. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to upgrade, right? And then we're going to say the next best is the one that removes... Excuse me. Sorry, I'm having the worst hiccups right now. The one that removes warts. We're just going to go ahead and upgrade that twice to give it a 20% discount. And in terms of research, let's just go ahead and put 2 into each of those. And then that one needs an upgrade. And obviously the pill printer, which we use for everything, definitely needs an upgrade. And I want to be able to make new ways of delivering things. Creamers and drug packers, essentially, is what I'm after. So, I don't think I need any new stuff for now. I think I'm happy with what I've got for now, and I'll leave this person just researching. Okay, so that's that done. But last episode, we were left with the problem of trying to create a female contraceptive pill. So in here, we are importing the Apizone ore, right? Which is good. That's good stuff. If we import the Apizone, what? Hang on. Oh, that's after it's processed. My apologies. We were actually importing the... Oh, that's hard to click on. See it? There we go. Sorry. The African Ameliso rock, right? So if we do the same over here, we import this. This eventually, if you get it low enough, becomes a female contraceptive, not just removing warts. Somehow those things are linked, right? Who knows? Let's bring it out and work out how we're going to produce this, because we also need pill printers, right? So what I'm thinking, and this is a ridiculous waste of space, is to do something like this. Let's go ahead and bring this. No, I'm not going to have any room. I was thinking I'll bring a belt down to deliver my goods, right? But that's that whole sort of section walled off now. So I need to do the whole thing in here, which isn't going to happen. I could, of course, move one of these more compact ones into here and move my contraceptive pill over to here. Possibly. Thinking. So this is where the real puzzle of this game comes in. We could obviously buy another section. This is a real large section here. So we'd have plenty of room to do what we want. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and buy this section here, which is a completely new building. The Beaker... What do we call ourselves? Did we just call ourselves BeakerTeck? We did, of course we did. It makes sense. BeakerTeck is expanding here. So let's go ahead and move you. And we'll just move all of this stuff into the new building. Lovely. We're just gonna sell all of those, and then this one here we're just gonna stop. Then we're gonna bring it in over here. We're gonna import it. Now we have loads of room. And by the way, this is such a gorgeous game. I love the art style on this. And zooming in this far really shows it off. Like out here, well, it doesn't look that great. Zooming in though, oh, beautiful. Anyway, moving on. Let's bring this in. Let's lower it down, like so. We'll do that again. So this belt now comes out. I do wish you could direct sort of plant one into the other, like just boom there, but it doesn't allow you, unfortunately, to do so. So do that, and we'll bring this down there. Then we're gonna go ahead and hit play, and I just want to see what this comes out as. One more of these, and it will. Now, see that only decreases by 1, so I don't actually want you. I want another ionizer, and you are gonna have to go there. Then this is gonna come out on here, and it's gonna be a female contraceptive. Lovely. Very, very nice. Okay, let's see. I was researching something. I was researching alternative delivery, which would turn into a creamer or a drug packer. But yeah, I think for this we'll stick with the pill printer for now. I'm not gonna need the others, so let's do that, and then yeah, there we go. Bring that down like so. And we'll need another belt just to join on.
Product name required.
Boom. Okay. We're going to call this the BT Baby Stop. Lovely. Name that. That is now making us $315. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade. Oh, we can't upgrade this yet. We need 4 of these. Come on, give me another one. Let's hire another one of these to get these double the rate. Double the rate. 2 of these, lovely, because I really, really want to upgrade this ionizer. And I need 4. Eases asthma. Psh, who cares? Who cares? I'm freaking stopping babies over here with a female contraceptive that doesn't induce any nightmares. Your female contraceptive, I can't actually see anything about it. It's a D- though, and mine's a C. So I'm doing much better. All right, much, much better than you guys. So that's always nice. I have researched the analyzer. So what I actually want to do, how this works, what you can do with the analyzer is you can pull off any one product here, sort of anything here, right, which is going to split this line into 2. If I hit play, you'll see, oh, it has to actually go somewhere first. So let's just redo this belt. That should, why is that not splitting things off? What if I just do that? Is that now gonna, really? Come on, give me something. I wanna analyze these things. Okay, so that's gonna take a few turns to analyze things, right? But why? Because what that's meant to do is tell me the max concentration for a for any product. But if I do that, it's not. Oh. I'm an idiot. I had this facing the wrong way. So now it splits off 1, which means that actually, in theory, we don't need 2 pill printers, because this I've only got the 2 because they take 2 turns, 2 sort of ticks to operate. And so if you have 2 of them, you don't have a backup in your chain. But with this taking 1 off, I don't actually need this, but that's okay. It's not gonna change anything. And the lovely thing is this just gonna analyze it? It's 50% there, and all that's gonna do is just tell us the best location for the female contraceptive.
Analysis complete.
Which it has done.
Analysis
So before I go ahead and upgrade anything, the best location is right at the bottom. So if let's just move you out of the way. If I get rid of this stuff and I move you guys down here, right, we'll put you next to each other. And I just want these pills to okay, we'll lose one pill, that's fine. I just don't want to lose too many pills. We'll do that. We'll do come on. Go there and we'll go there. And then for this one, we're gonna lower this once more with a ionizer. So we'll do that. And then I think we're gonna need one of the ones that brings it down a single step. Nope, one, two, I need double. Right, I need 2 dissolvers now. So we're just gonna do that, and then that. So if I just get rid of that, we'll go there, go there, go there, and there. Lovely. This is now almost there, and then this one is there. So that is the optimal, right? It's at max strength. So it's current strength 100, which means it's going to be much, much better. Suggesting on effect induced nightmares to discover its max strength constraint. Oh yeah, and we also know that the induces nightmares is max strength there, so that's fine. Cases of type 2 diabetes has fallen. That's good. That's fine. I like that. Let's go ahead and upgrade that, as well as, I mean, all of this can be upgraded, right? It's not going to hurt us to have those things upgraded. And the research, we've got 7. We use ionizers a lot. And we use dissolvers a lot. So I just want to upgrade all of that. And at the same time, I can't upgrade anything else. And the analyzer, I don't really care too much about sort of getting that up at all. So this is now technically a new pill. So we're going to call this the BT Baby Stopper V2. I'll name it. Lovely. So that's now making us plenty of money, because this one had a profit of, oh, actually it's making less money. Less money despite being higher overall. Like, this is a C+, right? And it will go up. It's making less money, but I believe that as this gets better, it's gonna make us more and more and more money. So currently, we are on track for everything at this point. We're making 300-ish a day, and I don't need a loan. What am I doing? I want to go to production. We're making 300-ish a day, and that's just going to keep getting better. The more and more I research stuff, the better and better things are going to be. This still costs 8 to upgrade, so let's go ahead and upgrade some of the other things. We can get all of those up a level. And for researching for this stuff, we can go ahead and upgrade. We can upgrade you, the agglomerator, and the evaporator. Lovely. And then what the next stuff I'm going to do is the pill printer. I really want to get that up because obviously we use that for everything, right? That is used for everything. What can I put in here? This is quite a compact little system,
a new product.
right? What have they released? They've released a anti-seizure. That's fine. Let's get another BT watts away. Let's double my let's double down on BT watts away. So we need to bring in African Ameliso rock. which is, no, I don't want to upgrade. I want to import. I've been doing too much upgrading. We need a belt in, and we need 1 ionizer and 2 pill printers, and that's it, right? That is everything we need. So 1 ionizer goes here, and then we'll go makers pill printer here and here. We'll go 1 belt in there and 1 belt in there. This is going to come up and around. It's going to connect that way, and we'll also connect in there. Hit play, and this is just going to produce the exact... Oh. I was hoping it was going to... Does that not work that way? Can I not? If I do that, you're still gonna go in, and you're gonna go in, which is great. If I do that, yes, okay. So we now have 4 going, but it's not optimized. This can only sell so fast. Okay, so let's split this. So we've got the one that I had going before, and we also have a new one going over here, and it's the exact same pill. So that is the BT Warts Away, and this is the BT Warts Away as well. So we're now double down on that. Lovely. That's really, really nice. And then I think really for now, until we buy something new, obviously we can't really do anything else. So quick recap of what we've got. We're using African Ameliso rock over here, and we're destroying warts. Over here, we're destroying warts, but slightly better. Does it actually make us more money? You make us 54, and you make us 64. Okay, so it is actually slightly better over here, but it's essentially the same product. So we could, in theory, completely remove this and do a new product. Over here, we're importing the sticky burium quartz and making a histamine buster. Profit of 30. We're importing the anhydrous we'll get this right. Hang on. Anhydrous hypocryolate shavings, and producing a cough buster, something that soothes your cough, for a profit of 64. And we're importing the volatile jack ear powder to soothe rash, and a profit of 84. And then obviously over in the corner, the big baby, pun completely intended, is the African Ameliso rock, which is the female contraceptive, for a profit of 162. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, and also don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.